Fight number 1. In the blue corner, Gerard Mitchell.
Warwick, we've got a hometown kid right here.
Yeah, mate. So he's currently being trained by Ben Pepper out of Grow Strong MMA Warwick, as you mentioned. He hopefully wants to turn pro one day. He's currently a white belt with 2 stripes, so he's got a bit of background, and he's looking to have some fun in here.
A coach like Ben Pepper as well. I mean, he is the man behind today. He's the leader of Grow Strong. Sorry. Yeah, I said that right?
Yes, mate.
And he is a purple belt as well, from what we know so far. But very experienced there. Of course, we've been working with Ben for a long time, so we know he knows exactly how to train fighters. So we should be seeing something great in Gerard today.
Yeah, mate. And what we got here, we've got a bantamweight C-class batch. So good to see what's happening here.
And in the red corner, Logan Laidlaw.
The Terminator, Logan Laidlaw. Finding out as well, out of Grow Strong as well, another hometown boy. It looks like these guys are just having a nice 1v1 today.
Yeah, mate. So both these guys are equally matched in terms of BJJ. The best part about it is these guys couldn't actually get someone to fight against them, so they went, you know what, why don't we just fight each other? So they've got an exhibition bout weighing in at the bantamweight piece. So what we're going to see from these guys is 3 2-minute rounds. You can see they've got the shin pads on, so what that's going to mean in terms of C classes, they can throw kicks and punches, but there's going to be no punches to a grounded opponent to the head. So good to see once they get to that mount piece, what kind of activities they can kind of kick off from there. But being 2 young lads, 17 and 16 respectively, I'm sure they're just going to be a ball of energy.
All right, thanks, gents. Fight 1 brought to you by Grow Strong Chiropractic and Grow Strong MMA. Tonight, we have an exhibition bout in the bantamweight division. Introducing first in the blue corner, weighing in at 61.1 kilograms, fighting out of Grow Strong MMA here in Warwick, Gerard Mitchell. Next, in the red corner, weighing in at 61 kilograms, also out of Grow Strong MMA, Logan Terminator Laidlaw. And our referee for this bout, Jamie Kuko. Let the leather fly!
Jamie Huko, our referee for the first fight of the night, the 2 homeboys from Grow Strong MMA.
All right, Benny, do you reckon these boys are going to have a filling out period or just jump straight into it?
Man, knowing that they're mates in the gym, they're just happy to let it fly, and that's indeed what they're doing straight away. Joined ringside by our MC of the evening, Tim. Tim, how you going, mate?
Nice little entry there. Push him up to the cage. Already. So at this stage here, he's basically got the wizard there as well, making it very, very hard to drop down. And
it's keeping pressure under the middle, keeping those legs spread as well, keeping that knee in between it.
He certainly is. He's making his best attempt, Logan here is, in terms of trying to get the double hand underneath clasp. So, Timmy, how did it feel in there, mate? These boys look like they're prepped.
The energy is surging. You can see it, obviously. They've come here to demonstrate everything they have, and it's a good first bout already.
Beautiful combination there. He's throwing the 1-2 and then the kick as well.
They're certainly turning it up. And, oh, nice little head kick there. Beautiful work. He still has that whizzer. And what that's doing is that is preventing him from dropping down and getting his hands together, which would mean he'd be going for a walk.
Yeah, he's not really trying to get out of it either. He's working around. He's got to disengage. But he's got to do something about those kicks there. Those kicks just keep coming in the combo, and they're all hitting. They're all connecting there.
Nice little off the angle there. So one of the things I like that he's doing is he's actually putting his foot on the outside. And what he's doing is he's staying outside of the power range of Logan here. Okay, nice little low kicks. Those will start adding up.
Both these guys aren't holding back either. They're landing some great blows. Oh, look at that. There we go. Beautiful combo.
Yeah, Timmy mentioned these guys mates in the gym. I wonder if that's going to be the case after this one, but the lovely thing here is actually putting it all in there.
Yeah, the work rate for a debut bout, they're definitely not leaving anything. It's all coming out tonight.
Yeah.
That was a nice little sneaky side kick up to the top. Just missed on the head in terms of execution.
I love how confident they seem against the cage as well. For a debut, they definitely are using that to their advantage.
First round down, several more to go tonight.
Okay, so listen to their corners. So from this point here, Timmy, do you remember the first time you sat down and started getting your pointers from your coaches around what to do? What do you reckon they're saying here?
The first time, I don't remember too much that was said, but I'd say composure would be the big thing that they're probably being told at the moment. Just remembering their training and their game plan as well. And also most likely to enjoy themselves out there. You only get one first time, so trying to make the most of that opportunity, I guess.
Yep, and Zane's run off without the stool, but he remembered to come back for it.
Round 2 brought to you by Grow Strong Chiropractors, locally in Warwick.
All right, I reckon they're not going to have a filling out period again here. What I'm liking is the changing of level just to give different looks.
The combos, he's just firing, he's landing.
It's beautiful.
Nice little off-centre, good work. I feel like Zane might have given him the piece to just walk forward and let the level fly. So at this point here, what I'm liking from Logan is he's, nice pressure up against the cage here, but Gerard's just circling off really, really well. And he's able to do that by having the whizzer. So, but in this sense here, Logan's giving him a lot of really good pressure, keeping him up against the cage and making it hard. He isn't, at this stage, he isn't jumping down in terms of going for that takedown. He is now. He's getting close. Really, really gets that whizzer in really close, really quickly, Gerard does. So it's excellent work in terms of the grappling piece.
It's a great takedown defense as well. He's just keeping those arms separated just enough. He looks like he's gone for a single leg, but no, straight back up.
Yep. And this is the hard part about fighting your training partner in the cage. Like, these guys here are really putting it all in, getting some experience. But they also would know everything each other do. So, that was a nice hard kick.
Oh, the combos. Advancing and throwing some great power through that.
Nice little kicks. He's peppering that front leg, and that's going to take out some of the power later on in the fight as well. So one of the things you can see Logan here is constantly looking at those legs. So Gerard's certainly giving him something to think about for those kicks.
And they're all of his kicks of landing. Like, he's not checking the kicks at all, so he's got to keep his eye on that.
Yeah. You can only take so many of those.
But that's opening up the head.
Yeah,
beautiful head punches.
And one thing I like what Gerard's doing as well is he lifts his knee really high, which kind of masks the location of where his kick's going to go, so he can hammer down low or kick up really high really easily. But he's got the same defense. He's kind of almost putting a guillotine on in here this stage, but seeing where we're going, he's almost prepped for it, but he's going for a single leg.
Not going to be enough time here as we enter the end of round 2.
The boys still showing some camaraderie there. So it looked like last time Logan came out swinging and just punching in a nice straight line. So I reckon that was what, the commentary that Zane was giving him.
Yeah.
But off this side here, what Gerard's being told by the looks of it is staying off the cage and circling off a fair bit. So I wonder if they're... well, at the end of the day, they certainly listened coming into the second round. So I wonder what the finishing touches their coaches are going to be telling them to jump in for the third round. What do you reckon, Tim? No, Tim's lost for words. We'll go back to Ben.
Tim's loving it.
It's just so good to see this next generation of talent coming out of Warwick and exciting to see what Grosstrong's producing locally.
All right, Benny Rawson, what do you reckon is happening up next?
Well, mate, Logan's just got to get off the wall, really. He's got to get back in there. The pressure he's applying is great, but we want to see it in the center of the octagon. Not an octagon here, is it? It's a hexagon.
There's the...
And out. Beautiful.
He's gone straight into a guillotine. At this stage here, he's popped his head out, nice and sweaty. May not have come out in the third round, but he's lining up almost for a second.
So he was trying to go for a triangle there as well, but luckily he stood up.
Yeah, very going close. Beautiful sweep.
Beautiful
sweep. Nice defense. He's got to be careful. He's not allowed to throw any up kicks here. At this stage, he is taking himself into close guard. And he's locked his legs.
And he's also locked his left arm as well. He's got great control over his left arm.
Okay, good eye there, Ben. So they're constantly working, what I can see from the screen here. He's working, he's moving his hips. So his hips are quite active.
Keeping active, landing those small punches to the right-hand side of the ribs there.
Yep.
Sorry, left-hand side, rather, isn't it?
Yep. And once again, for people at home, the reason they're not throwing punches to the head is they're in a C-class bout here. So from mount, the options are punching down to the body or going for a submission.
That's really all you can do now at full mount. You've got to go for that submission. You don't want to give up that great position there.
He did think about throwing a punch and pulled it up. So he's working himself towards the cage to see if he can potentially use his legs at this stage. But right now, he's
not in a good spot.
Yeah, he
could be looking to grab that arm, either go Kimura or over for the armbar.
Yeah, he's just setting him up. He's just lining up the punches. At this stage,
great transition to an armbar.
Nice.
It's tied in.
Very, very close.
Going to be racing the timer too.
Slid out there.
Yeah, but look here. I think there's going to be a. No. Ref wasn't having any of the toes in the actual cage at all.
Great,
but how great's that?
Boys there.
Hugging it out. Great
Neither
work.
of them got beat up too bad. They're still smiling.
Yep.
I reckon they're still mates. After this one.
I reckon the friendship's still going to be there. Here we are looking at the replay. Beautiful low kick there. Basically took away the center of gravity there. A nice takedown here.
Yeah, he swooped for it. He was doing that. He was aiming for that the whole fight, and he finally got it.
Yeah, and then the vision to put the guillotine piece on. And then I love this little sweep here. As soon as someone opens up their guard and you've got both their heels, you can extend your hips up and get a takedown as a result.
Look how fast this transition is to the potential armbar. Oh, we didn't get to see it. Never mind.
No, the boys are happy. Great work for him. Got a well-earned drink just there.
Yeah, we've got to make sure they face the camera for the results.
And Timmy's back in there now. And we'll hand it over to Tim once the boys get their...
For the first result of the night.
Alrighty. All right.
And it seems we might have some communication difficulties here.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, what a brilliant start to the evening. And we come now to the judges' scorecard. And our first bout has been called a draw.
Well, and the boys won't be too disappointed with that.
Incredibly well deserved, boys.
Great to see the effort on the boys there as well. So much fun.
Yeah, I saw it as about one round apiece with the third round coming into it, so it's good to see. I mean, now...
I'll have a quick chat to you, lads. I'd love to hear what's going through your mind. How did that feel, mate? Your debut, how are you feeling?
Very tired, but it felt good.
An exhibition fight, but you definitely didn't hold anything back. You were throwing since day dot. What was going through your head as it kind of got pretty fast-paced pretty early?
Trying not to kill him. But yeah, it was real intense to go through that with him. It was a real good show tonight. Thanks.
You put on an absolute beautiful show for the crowd. Everyone definitely got their money's worth in that one. What about you, my friend? How did you feel after that first little fight there?
Oh, gas, man. I was done and got up and fight and bloody enjoyed it.
There wasn't a moment in the entire fight where it looked like you took a rest. You were both going the entire time. How did it feel when you connected those shots and they were connecting on you? How did that make you feel, and how did you kind of keep you calm?
Oh, man, you just want to make you keep going, you know? You want to keep getting back to good. I'm just lucky me and Logan know each other. We're mates, train at the same gym. It was really good for a debut fight, so really appreciate it. Thanks.
Brilliant effort. And you've had that first taste now. Are you keen to get in for another fight? You're going to stick at it?
Oh, yeah, I don't think Mum is too much, but bloody oath I am. I'll go again.
Beautiful. Thanks, boys. Well done.